What's up, KT fam? And I'm back with another freaking video. So today's video I will be doing, y'all. I'm trying to get this funny to the screen, but it won't cooperate with me. I don't know why. It want to be so off. But today I want to go a little bit deep into my life and where I come from and who am I, like basically where I come from and how far did I come. I mean, I feel like my life is a book, so I mean, I got a story to tell, but I just want you guys to feel as though I'm not hiding anything from you guys. I don't, my past don't detect, my past don't do anything to my future. Um, so I feel like I should be open with you guys. Ooh, y'all, that's too tight. Ooh, that's too tight. It's pulling my hair in the back. Ooh. But, you know, as y'all can see, I got on here, girl, I ain't get all dressy, nothing like that. Because I just want to have a heart to heart. Okay, when I was about 5, I believe, I was diagnosed with dyslexia. If you don't know what dyslexia means, it's basically when, like, you get your words mixed up. You get your words mixed up, you get your letters mixed up. It's, I'm not gonna say it's a common thing, but it's something that I had growing up. So it was very, very hard for me to learn how to read. So growing up, it was very hard for me to learn how to read because I would get my W's and my M's mixed up. I would get my L's and my I's mixed up. The lower cases and letters, I was like my B's and my D's mixed up. Still to this day, I still have my dyslexic. It torments me. It bothers me a lot as I'm getting older. I'm getting better at it. But when I was a kid, I didn't know how to control it. I didn't know how to, do stuff on my own. So my mom would help me learn how to read and learn how to write because it was hard. Because with my dyslexia, I didn't know how to write a complete sentence because I would like get the letters mixed up and I would misspell stuff. And I used to be ashamed of myself because everybody else was so smart and everybody else could do everything. But I wasn't so lucky to like do everything like everybody else. So my dyslexic really bothered with me. And if you guys don't know what dyslexia means, I will put the definition right here. So, hold on, y'all. Oh, this shit driving me insane. I just wish it just go into a gut ponytail. Oh. That's not working either. Y'all, my hair's so soft, it's so hard to put it in a ponytail. And I don't put gel on my hair, so. Okay. But it used to make me afraid to read out loud and stuff like that. Because I was afraid that I was going to get something wrong. And as I got older and I started coping with my dyslexic and starting to approve, it was still very hard for me to read. because dyslexic really bothers you a lot. It does. And it affects you in ways that you don't even know that it's affecting you. I have never talked about my dyslexic, and only people who knows about my dyslexic is my family, and that's it. But I feel like y'all my family, so I want to tell y'all about something that bothers me and something that I have, and it grows with me. It still bothers me. Like, I still sometimes, if I'm reading too fast, I'll still stumble on my words and get like something messed up because I'm either reading too fast or I'm not fully looking at the word. Um, Dyslexic, it kind of make me feel like I'm dumb when I was young. It Cause I couldn't read like everybody else. I couldn't do everything like everybody. Everybody was on a faster pace than me. I needed more help. Um, it was hard for me to read in class. Like, I used to be afraid of getting picked on. And then when kids did find out that I couldn't read as well as them or do as well as them, I was picked on and people did put me down. But I didn't let it phase me because nobody didn't know actually what I was going through. That dyslexic was the reason that I couldn't read, and it was harder for me to learn. Like, my brain just don't work like everybody else's. It still don't. Like, it don't function like everybody else. I'm not like, I can learn how to do something really really quick if you show it to me. Like, if I gotta read about it, it'll take me a minute or two, but I'ma get it. I mean, I'm not the smartest girl in the world, and I'm not gonna come on here and pretend to be something that I'm not. Um, I do still have problem with reading. Now that I'm grown, I still have those problems. Some things that I read, I don't understand. Like, it's hard for me. Like, I can read something and then I'll be looking at you dumbfounded because I'm like, huh? What? What that supposed to mean? Like, and then when somebody explained it to me, it becomes simple. But when I read it, I didn't see that. See, it still bothers me. So as I grow older, I learned to cope with it and learn to grow. But it's hard for me to read big words, and it's hard for me to like read a book. Like, if it's a like, I'm the type of person, I don't like to read, but I would prefer, if I am reading something, I prefer to read something more than one time. Like, say if you text me something, I read your message like 3 times before I reply to you, just to make sure I read it right the first 2 times. Um, and I was afraid to like tell people that I had dyslexic because I didn't want to get more picked on. As in high school and middle school, I didn't want to get picked on, but it's something that I had. I was born with it. So, I mean, I wasn't born with it, but I was 5 years old. I was a kid when they diagnosed me with dyslexic. And this is really big for me to actually come out and tell someone about the situation that I have been going through my whole entire life. I have been afraid to read out loud. I have been afraid to say certain things around people. Like, I'm still like that in my life. I'm still like that, and I'm trying to break out of it. Like, I'm comfortable with, my boyfriend. Like, okay, he knows. I told him. But like, say if like I'm in a meeting or something, I have to read something out loud. I get scared that I'm not gonna know what the words are. So I freeze up and I scare myself because I can read it, but because I'm so afraid that I can't read it, I messed up myself from reading it. And I'm learning today that I can do anything I put my mind to, and I can read that. I can do that. So it's kind of so hard to like cope with something like that and have to deal with that for so many years. It feel like a weight had lifted off of my shoulder, and like it feel good to talk about it because I'm not ashamed anymore. I'm not ashamed of what I have. I'm not ashamed of what affected me growing up. I'm not ashamed of what affected me now. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed of who I am. I can't read that well, and I'm cool with that. I learn every day a new word, and it's better for me. I don't do it for no one else. It's better for me. And now I get that out. I can say that. I can say that. And I'm okay with that. But reading is not my strong code. I love math, and I can do math in a heartbeat. But reading is not my strong code. But I learned to get better at my dyslexia. Because if I let my dyslexia got control over me, I don't think I would have ever been able to learn how to read. Like, I wouldn't have been able to know what these words say, or anything, like anything. And it's hard, and I'm so glad that I could be more forward with you guys and open with you guys and tell you guys more about me. So you could get to know me as a person and get to know me as a human, because just as well as you watching my videos, and I truly, truly, truly appreciate you all watching my videos, I want you to know me behind the camera, not what's in the camera, because you don't know me through the camera. So I want you to feel me. Like, you can feel what I've been through. You can feel my story. You can feel my testimony. You can feel me telling you something, because I want it to be all real for you guys. I don't want to be fake. I don't want to hide stuff. I've been through so much. I have so many stories to tell you guys. And if you guys want them stories, make sure you share this video. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you guys turn your post notifications on so you can get notified for every video that I drop. Make sure you guys go down in the description and please follow all of my social medias. I truly appreciate you all, and I truly appreciate all of the views, all of the shares, all of the likes, and all of the comments. I love you guys, and I truly, truly appreciate you guys. And if you didn't know, God loves you. Bye, KT fam.